This is the piece. And yeah, let me just mount you on your thing. Oh, it did not like that. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh, these hiccups are really bad. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you. This is a Taino mask. And sorry, I got the hiccups. It's going to be a monochromatic piece. Right now, I'm just doing the. Oh my gosh. Doing the darker parts. Hey, Shams. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I still don't know what I want to do with the background. I think I want to reinforce this line with a bunch of abstract verticals. Horizontals I don't think will look good. But I want to focus on the main piece first. And I'll probably tape it off and oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to fix this up. Oh my gosh. it's so good working with monochromes every once in a while. Just because it's a great exercise for practicing values. And this painting is for a monochrome show. Okay. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this is for a monochromatic exhibition, so kind of decided to go with something a little more traditional. I have the hiccups. I'm dying right now. Um, Yeah, this is of a Taino mask. Um, I am Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican, German, um, Italian. And I really liked what you were making, Omizu. I got a little bit of your live. Unfortunately, I had to go because I had a meeting. Yeah, just traditional Taino masks. Um, I saw this one, which was a recreation of a very old one found in Ponce, which is where my family comes from. These, my paintbrush is starting to go a little too old on me. It's starting to split. This is what the mask actually looks like. Um, Probably going to do some abstract sort of waves and everything in the background just to complement it. I felt it really complements my style a lot, so went ahead and went for it. I am dying. These hiccups are really bad. It's making me mess up. I believe it's just made from clay, and it looked like it was painted with some sort of charcoal, and I don't know what it was sealed with. Maybe it was charcoal mixed with the clay, and then they just blasted it in a furnace or something. It was really interesting. I would like to make almost like clay paintings, but like work with clay or something and put it on a canvas or a wood panel or something and make paintings like that. That would be really interesting. I've been wanting to do that for a couple years. But, you know, material and stuff. Also, I have to make enough work for the summer festivals that are coming up. So, it's a little too late to be experimenting this year. Maybe around November, I'll start doing stuff like that. But I've done this monochrome show a couple times, and I really do like that. It kind of makes you force values a lot more than I typically would. Lately, I've been really into Japanese print, like block prints. Yeah, like reliefs. Yeah, right. So here, I want to show you block. It's inspired by a block print of a koi fish. I These are really fun to make, and I've just been making those with canvas paper, and then just framing them. These really good frames I got from Michael. Here's another one of Utah. I really love like Utah landscapes, so I've been trying to incorporate more and more into my style or into my collection. Sorry, I'm fixing these right now. But yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, they are amazing. I've been watching this show called Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix. Really good. Honestly, I'd recommend it. And they do a sort of style called 2.5D. So it's like super flat, like backgrounds and stuff, and then 3D models. And I just love the art style so much of that show. And I mean, the story's incredible too. But yeah, it kind of got me me looking into Japanese art block prints and stuff. So I'd love to learn more about them and just look at more Japanese art. I think Japanese art really it's a lot more influential to a lot of like postmodernist art than we really think about. Like, yeah, it is an incredible show. I can't wait for season 2. But Japanese art is very influential to post-impressionist paintings, and I never really realized that until I actually looked at them. Yeah, yeah. Me and my girlfriend have been obsessed with it. I went into the deep dives of YouTube and stuff over it because it's just that good. Yeah, especially like Fowler. Fowler is such a good villain. I'm glad they didn't kill him off. I would hate to only see him in the first season. Spoiler alerts, by the way. Yeah, this brush is very bad. And this painting has to be due very soon, so kind of in a rush to finish this one. But we'll see. Oh, thank God I have this. This will work pretty good too. I strictly stick to liner brushes, which is good and a bad thing. Bad thing, they don't last long. Good thing is they are just so satisfying to work with. Yeah, no, you're right. But I don't blame them. A lot of my work I copy from other artists too, or they're just like, same subject and everything, but my interpretation of them. That's kind of like the beauty of art too. Unless you're trying to do master copies, which I don't really do master copies. Oh yeah, I I mean it's very different. I used to work in a screen printing shop, so I kind of got into like the production of screen prints, and it's very fun. I have so many screens. I need to work with them more. It's just my printer is out of ink, so you got to figure out a different way. Or just get ink, but ink is so expensive. This painting shouldn't take long either. That's the good thing about this. I wanted to do something a little more simple, not as intricate, not as symbolistic or anything. But I'm also getting into a lot of Taino work. If you don't know, Tainos are like the natives of Puerto Rico. It's just it's nice to keep the traditions and the styles and everything alive still. Not too many people know of the Tainos unless, of course, you're from the Caribbeans. And they have a very vast amount of artwork and everything. Old comic book artwork. Yeah, I agree. Definitely very like the original Marvel comics. Some from like Black Panther. I'm not too familiar with the comic book artists' names, to be honest. Also, it doesn't help. I kind of forgot because I gessoed this many times and I forgot to sand it. And the it's just too grippy. It's always good hearing from you, man. Jack Kirby. Yeah, I listened to like a few interviews by him. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, very inspiring. I feel like a lot of artists don't necessarily grab from all the different styles and everything like that as much as we really should. You know, it's a diverse world, diverse art. I'm coming to like really realize that. This isn't looking bad. Yeah, right. I can't blame. I wish I had. I mean, I have a pretty good work ethic, but man, I wish I had much more discipline. There's always so much more you can do. Luckily, I don't really feel too burnt out or anything like that with all the work I've been doing. I've made 8 paintings the last 3 weeks. It's not too bad. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But yeah, my goal would be to be able to make like a painting a day. I would love that. It's just being able to replicate your style on a consistently and in a faster time. Okay, I think this site's going to be a bit lower in the value because I mean there was much more darker forms and everything. I like this piece so far. Probably up until it's like 3/4 of the way done, and then I want it to be done. Then I start to hate my paintings around that point. Just because I want them finished. Roy Lichtenstein's use of those artist work, is really honest. I haven't really looked at too much of Roy Lichtenstein's work. His early work. It's pretty crazy. I think he started to get really popular towards the end of his career when he was like in his late 60s. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy to think about. Just the dedication and to know that what you have is good and just hasn't been recognized yet. I really respect that about Roy. And it's also just, the love for creating. You know, I think painting is, or just artwork is a lifetime dedication. Like, I don't think there is a retirement in painting. Okay, I'm gonna mute this for a second. Oops. Yeah, I think his work is really fun. I There's something about like him and like David Hockney. There's like some sort of whimsicalness to his work that I love. You know, he doesn't take himself too seriously. And that's just a really good trait to have. So, I don't know if you guys can see the hairs are starting to split. Yeah, isn't that crazy? This man was like 90 or 80, you know. It just goes to show you like how you can be that age and still have that curiosity to work in new mediums. I'd like to get more into digital art too. I just recently got one of these, and it works incredible for like the iPad and everything. Yeah, these these bristles are so split, but this thing is kind of a hack, you know. Uh, your hand just glides so much easier on not only on the iPad but on the canvas too. I've been using this on my canvas a lot lately. Honestly, they're pretty good. I like them. I mean, I look like you look kind of like an idiot on one of these, but they're good, especially on the iPad. They're on Amazon. They're like $6, I think. I'd recommend it. I'm pretty excited for this summer. I got into the oh, that's interesting. I don't really have a stand for my iPad. Or are you saying you like put your iPad on the easel? I forgot to do the shadows on this eye. These masks kind of remind me of like A Nightmare Before Christmas, you know? Or like some sort of Tim Burton film. Yeah, I need to get my stand game up a little bit more. That's what I thought.